So hello, welcome back to my channel Control Crafting. Today we are going to see a major difference between array and array list, that is static array and dynamic array, and how index manipulation is done on them while doing the same kind of operation, and how the same kind of operation results into two different outputs. Okay, so first of all, let me define breakpoints, which I have been using in my previous videos also. So a breakpoint is where I want my debugger to stop and I want to look what kind of code manipulation is going on there. Okay, so that's a breakpoint. If I just here is a toggle button. If I just skip all the breakpoints and I just click on the debugger, then it will skip all the breakpoint. As you can see, all the breakpoints have been skipped and the total output has been given, same as we are running a code. So that's why breakpoints are important for code inspection and everything. Since I have been using breakpoints in my previous videos, I thought I should explain why I'm using that. You have known it's working. It's just I want to explain. So yes, just debug our code. First of all, what we have done, we have having an array of size 6. Since this array is not having any elements and it is of int type, therefore all the elements right now in this array is 0. Why it is 0? Because the default value of int is 0, and why the array size is 6, I'll let you know as we go down by the code. So here is a array list, which is a dynamic array, and we do not have to define the size, and the list here is empty. Now I am just adding values to array and list one by one, which depends on I. So I is inside the for loop where I values ranges from 0 to 5. I mean less than 5. So what it does, let me just expand the array and show you how it's done. Okay, as you can see, 0 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 6 elements needs to be inserted as the size is 6 and the index starts from 0. Now we will see how the elements are being stored in array one by one. So what is here is array I is equal to I. Let me just have one thing. So array I equal to I array here. Okay, so what it does, if I value is 0, then array 0 is equal to 0. Okay, pardon for my bad right here. I'm really sorry. And same as if array 1 is there, is equal to 1, is equal to 1. So whenever, what will be the array value of I that will be inserted in array, and that will be the value of the array at that index. I hope you understand. So at 0 the value of I will be 0, at 1 it will be 1, and till 4, because I, sorry, because I is less than 5, therefore I will be at max will be equal to 4. I hope you get that idea. I will explain the for loop in the upcoming videos, but don't worry. It's just a basic, you know, information so you can understand how it's working. So array I is equal to I. So array I is equal to I. Let array 0 is equal to 0. The value of I is 0 right now. Now the value of I is 1. So you can see array 1 it gets updated to 1, and simultaneously list is also getting added, like list dot add. So at the first place the list has 0 and then 1, so simultaneously they are getting added. Array 2 to 2, 3, 4, and since Now I value is 4. Okay. Since I value is 4 and I plus plus will lead to 5. What's the... Since I plus plus will lead to 5, therefore, let me see. Okay. Since I plus plus will lead to 5, therefore, we are down that debugger and the scope of I got dissolved, therefore I cannot inspect it right now. And array I, sorry, the value of I is equal to 5, therefore it got terminated because this condition is false. It is not less than 5 there, and we came back to the down of the code. So okay, so what is this array and list before index manipulation? So here we have array and the list before manipulation. Not now what we are doing is array 0 is equal to 1. So what it says that at the 0 position I want to put 1 in array, and similarly in list also at the 0 position I see the it got updated, and similarly for list also at the 0th position I want 1. So let's see how it happens in array. I'm just controlling shift I here, and you can see that at the 0 position we have 1, but the rest of the array is same. Only the value at 0 is got replaced, because at the starting of our code, the value of a0 was 0, so 0 got replaced by 1 in this case. Whereas in list, let me show you, the in list, since it is a dynamic length list, the value that we want to add at a particular index got added and the whole list got shifted right. So there is no element replacement in list if we add a kind of element on a particular index, but there is element replacement in array. So this is the most important difference between array and array list while index manipulation. As you can see, I'm going to give the output. As you can see, 0 1 replaces 0 and the size of the array remains same. That's why the size of the array was 6, because I have to add one element and show you that okay, the size of the array remains same and it didn't get appended. Whereas in place of array list, the whole list got appended and the index where we want to add that value got added. So there is no replacement in array list and replacement in array. This is a very important point you can see as a programmer. So that's it for today's video. I hope you loved it. Have learned something new. I will come back soon with another video with some interesting topic and observations. So have a nice day and bye bye.